My name is Yusela Landa. I've lived in Tampa my whole life, right? So born and raised. I don't ever plan on leaving. I work as an office manager for a financial firm, so I've been doing that for the last 5 years. There's not just one reason why I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave because, one, we're so close to like everything. Tampa is a hot spot for like just everything when it comes to like culture, food, families here.
Hi, my name's Maya. I'm a clinical billing research specialist. Tampa has been home for me, not only because of work, but I chose to stay because there's so much that the city offers. So I've been living in Tampa for going on 5 years now. And I love the city because there's so much to do. I mean, you can go from the fitness and wellness industry. There's a huge community there. Living Tampa life, so you have Sparkman Wharf, you have Water Street, you have all the places, you have the beach. The beaches here are just so much more amazing on the West Coast as opposed to the East Coast of Florida. I know because I'm from Miami originally, it's a lot better here. It's not as fast paced and there's a lot to do, and the people themselves here are just wonderful.
I was born in New York, raised in Harlem. That's where I'm from. Soundview is more or less where it comes from. Been in Tampa since 2015. I came here for the weather, and I stood for the rent. It's the clean, healthy environment. Again, the community's constantly growing and changing, evolving, and it's all about health and fitness a lot. People are constantly working out, surprisingly too. People are working out nonstop in Florida, whether it's sun out, rain out, could be 110 or it could be 70 and no sun at all, cloudy. Someone's gonna be out here working out, someone's gonna be out here in the gym. The ambiance is always a good vibe, so going to amateur work, getting some good food, cafes.
So let's start with telling us who you are and what you do.
My name is Donald Quire, and I am the founder of DonQ Fitness. So DonQ Fitness is a network of health and fitness professionals. How it works is individuals sign up for our memberships, and what they get is services from our professionals. So from the individual standpoint, what it looks like is they get one of our network personal trainers, one of our network dietitians, one of our network chiropractors, massage therapists, etc.
Yeah, I'm Lexi Morelli. So I'm a certified personal trainer through ISSA, specifically strength training for women. The areas that I like to train in are anywhere in the Tampa area, Channel Side specifically, downtown, West Shore, and even across the bridge in the Gandy, St. Pete area. And then techniques that I specialize in would just be weightlifting and strength training, so all muscle groups, and then also specializing in exercises that are knee friendly if you have knee pain or any issues with your joints and tendons. I think that DonQ Fitness has a really great mission in just helping people feel good about themselves and feel confident in their own skin. So to get to be a part of that is really exciting. And then where I see this going in the future, I'd love to make personal training my job full time and be able to help as many people as I can, both online and in person. I'm comfortable working with any clientele, a variety of age groups. I've trained, people in their late 40s and 50s, as well as people in their early 20s. What I like to do is just hear a little bit about your lifestyle and, what would be feasible for you is in terms of working out, what you like, what you don't like, or what your body can do, and then I'll construct a customized plan that fits your lifestyle. Maybe it's your job or around your kids, or if you travel a lot, we can totally be flexible and figure out what works for you that will be long term.
Hey guys, Seth Lott here, the doc over at Tampa Spine and Wellness. I just want to talk to you about Tampa. Right? We all live here. We know how great it is. We have so much outdoor stuff. Everybody gets to be outside. Everybody's out there either working out, walking, running, biking. And obviously with fitness and everybody being outside, working out, you always end up having an injury. So that's where we come in. We offer chiropractic and acupuncture here at the office, and we've been doing that for DonQ's fitness people for almost a decade now. 1 or 2 visits. Usually because we are all so fit, that's all it takes, and they're back out doing what they need to do. And it's great with DonQ Fitness because he has this network and passionate about being people-centric, caring about the people that are coming into our office. Not just, oh, it's another patient. This is a person who wants to get better and wants to get back out there and stay fit.
Well, I'm Jose Lucena. I'm a licensed massage therapist. here in Tampa Bay. But one of the things that I liked about DonQ is that when he reached out, he wanted to know how long I'd been doing massage, what kind of styles of massage and modalities I did, what brought me to be a massage therapist. And that kind of insight and wanting to know more about me, that really brought me to realize that I was partnering up with the right person. So I get a lot of people that want recovery from, their workouts. I do a lot of sports massage with some athletes and ball players. We have some teams here, and their athletes, get massages with us. We do mobile massage because, we go as well to your home. That way you can go ahead and get that relaxation at home. We do anything from Swedish relaxation massage, deep tissue. We do a therapeutic massage. We do a sports massage, prenatal. Any kind of massage that you need, we're there for you.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Scheidler. I'm a registered dietitian. I have my degree in dietetics, and I am a holistic dietitian. I have my master's in integrative and functional medicine. So I've been a registered dietitian for about 7 years now, working with kind of the metabolic health space for the last couple of years. I've really kind of enjoyed that to kind of get down. That's really the main driver of a lot of people's issues. I do a whole bunch of different things from like gut health, thyroid issues, metabolic issues. We have focused on women's health recently, but I can also work with men as well. I can take DonQ Fitness clients anywhere in Tampa Bay, either Clearwater, St. Pete, or Tampa.
When I first heard the concept of DonQ Fitness, it was confusing at first, but I think it's just because there is no other like it, right? It's the first of its kind. So the thing that I love the most about it, there's so many different layers to it, right? So you get the physical therapy, you get the personal trainer, you get the massage, the dietitians, where it encompasses everything when it comes to fitness. So it's not like isolated. It really is perfect because it really knocks down everything that you need when it comes to like health.
Now, this is a very unique concept, and may I say innovative. Can you tell us a little bit and share with us how this idea came about?
Yeah, it was actually something I found in prayer, actually. I've been walking with God for some time now, and the beginning stages was me kind of figuring out this whole faith journey and what that looks like for my life. And one of the things I figured out was God's voice in my life, and that's where the idea came from. He was giving me visions of a network of health and fitness professionals all coming together to provide better programs for the health and fitness industry. From there, we still started to build on that idea. And he was showing me that our business model was going to be different from a traditional business model. It was more going to be about collaboration versus competition.
So one thing that made me trust DonQ is because the owner himself is Christ-centered, as am I. I'm a Christian. So that made me trust his vision and trust him a lot more and want to come in and use his services that he has to provide with DonQ.
And I want to be clear, we're not a religious company. We're more about relationship, where it's about collaboration. Our professionals obviously believe what they like to believe. Some of them believe what we do, others don't. Our clients definitely can believe what they like to believe, meaning that we're here to serve them. But our foundation is God-inspired, and that is through our personalized programs. We treat individuals as unique and different as God has created them. So that's what our tradition is.
I've chosen so many different gyms in the past, you name it, Planet Fitness, LA, so on and so forth. But the reason I really like DonQ is because it has a more holistic approach to it. And like, as you know, it networks with other healthcare professionals, so from massaging and nutritionists, etc. It's a more personalized approach, and that's something I truly enjoy as opposed to the typical commercial gyms.
So obviously I'm the founder of our company, but DonQ Fitness isn't what it is without our partners and collaborators. So I want to thank those that opened the door for all of our expansions, current and future.
Hey Steph, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
Good. Can't complain. It's another sunny day in Tampa, Florida. So as I can see behind you, oh man, you're on vacation. So I just want to do a quick review and slash interview of the program we're doing with you guys and how you guys have been liking it in general, what type of feedback you got and stuff like that. Our members enjoying it, but I guess we can start with how you guys are liking the program.
they're really enjoying the welcoming and supportive environment that your company is providing. They love having the ability to do some healthy activities with their coworkers, build community, and just keep creating a healthy lifestyle.
Has it been complementing their goals? You know, I know they have these health goals that they've expressed to us when we at the beginning of our collaboration. Seems like they're also getting the benefit of doing something outside of their traditional program, correct?
I think it's been wonderful to watch their consistency and the participation in the program.
We just put the program together and seemed like individuals started enjoying it. So anything closing before we finish up?
I think it's wonderful to work with your company. I think if other companies or organizations are working on trying to build a wellness program, you're a fantastic resource, flexible, and you take the time to understand what people need, and you're not pushing an agenda in any way. You're just trying to meet people where they're at and provide them with what they need. And I think that that's very helpful because organizations sometimes have to go through some steps to kind of get something like this approved. And sometimes it takes a little longer on our end, and you've been very patient with us, and it's been great working with your company.
Yeah, outside of their membership, they have walk clubs that they can join where friends can get together and go on a walk. We also have collaboration groups where they can join as well. We also have run clubs. Run clubs are the same thing. Community-oriented run clubs. It could be 10 to 15 people in one club. We also have group exercise classes that kind of expand across Tampa Bay area. And that's what they can have access to outside of just their services from the professionals.
Donald, the Run Club, the Walk Club, and all these other programs that you've talked about, are these all for all ages?
Yeah, we actually have for all ages, as well as those that are older adults, our senior community and population. We feel like the older adult community is the forgotten community. No one calls grandma or grandpa anymore, and what we're doing right now is we're providing the community aspect that they need, as well as a program that keeps them mentally and physically sharp in their older age. And working with our older adults is just a great time, man. They're just fun and full of energy.
All my friends are here at the program, so I come to see them, and they are always uplifting. I look forward every time I'm due to come in. It's wonderful. I like it very much. It's amazing how just the simple exercises can help you out. However, it hasn't helped my golf game.
I love it. I'm able to get crazy, especially when she's doing this one. And we make the horse sounds. I love it. And I get to see people and act crazy. And I get to interact, especially like Claire, when we do this one. We do it across the thing. Yes, love it very much. This program is helping the community. There's lots of people here on Wednesday. Matter of fact, we have to bring more chairs out because we love our instructor. She's very much into it. She interacts with us well. Oh, it emphasizes that I need more work on my balance, which this helps.
Este programa me ha ayudado mucho en cuanto a mi físico, a sentirme mejor, a tener menos peso y a mi mente también, a sentirme alegre. Mis amistades igual, dejamos lo que tengamos que hacer por este programa porque nos gusta mucho.
Especially being an operational manager at LA Fitness, it's really about the membership and completely separate from the training. So it's an upsell. It's about upselling. It's about getting that number, hitting that quota. No, I've never seen a company like Don Fitness.
I'm excited to see what the future holds for DonQ. Really, there's nothing like it out there, so it seems pretty exciting. So stay tuned. If you haven't checked them out, you probably should now.
I'm really excited for DonQ Fitness and what they're going to be doing here in Tampa. They're very innovative. There's nothing like it, right? And I think that they're going to take Tampa by the storm.